we're going to do a quick recap of all of our previous adoptable guests, tell you which ones have found their forever homes and which ones still need it. She's incredible. All right, so we're going to start from the episode 1. So many of you know Hannah Banana because we revisited her I'm going to forget, but about 15 episodes, 12 episodes ago. And we visited her in her forever home. I believe it took her over 2 years to find that forever home, but we are so happy for Hannah Banana. And there she is. Very, very proud of everyone involved in her story. And then we had Turnpike in episode 2, very quickly adopted. Our first adoption that we could credit the show directly. And I believe his adoption fee was covered by, his adoption fee was covered by Jordan Wolf, who I have to shout out because he's covered the adoption fee of a few other dogs that have appeared on the show. So shout out Jordan and shout out Turnpike. Very happy for your forever home. Episode 3. That was a good one.
That was probably the clearest sounding.
That was the best ASMR we've experienced to date. Congratulations, Pizazz. Then we had Curry in episode 3, adopted. Then we had Joey in episode 4. She has been adopted, which was a huge deal because she had some special needs. Those dogs are always a little bit harder to place. Angel City Pitbulls did a wonderful job with her. Then we had Tortilla from episode 5. She was actually, if you recall, my dog that I was fostering, and she found a lovely home in Santa Barbara. Then we had Carrot, who showed up in a carrot costume. He was adopted. Sloan from episode 7, adopted, and in what seems to be dinosaur jammies. That's great. Otani from episode 8, adopted, and has a sibling with opposite eye colors, which is fantastic. Then we had one of my favorite dogs we've ever had on the show. Episode 10, Theodore, has been adopted. Then we had Rudy, also adopted from the Hit Living Foundation. Then we had 2 in a row from Wags and Walks, Eagle, has been adopted. And Nipsey, our first bully breed on the show. Then we had Harley, episode 16, adopted from Real Good Rescue. 2 more from Wags. We had Clasp, adopted, and another one of everyone's favorites, Big Bird. He was a superstar, wasn't he? He was the best. Adopted very quickly. We may have set a record with how fast Big Bird was adopted. Then we had Wyatt from episode 22. He's been adopted. Next was Tater, episode 24, adopted by her fosters. That was our episode all about wolf dogs. Then we had Cowboy, episode 25. He has been adopted and seemingly moved to or drove somewhere through Colorado. Then we had Dolly, adopted from Wags and Walks. Then we had another favorite, King Macaroni, episode 29, very quickly adopted. Then we had another one of my fosters. Episode 31 was Ruff. He has been adopted. Next episode was Honeydew. She was adopted from the Hit Living Foundation. Then another one from the Hit Living Foundation, Miss Piggy, also adopted. Now every time all the big dogs, sorry to Javier, all the big dogs have really stolen my heart. This was Smidge, perhaps our biggest, but Smidge was adopted from Wags and Walks very shortly after our episode aired. Then we had Willow Slinky, episode 36, adopted. And then we have our most recent dog to get adopted was Birdie from episode 44. She was adopted from Real Good here in LA. Before we get to our dogs that are still available from previous episodes, unfortunately, we did lose Baloney. He was episode 19. He was adopted by a family who were aware that he was a senior and that he had all those lumps and bumps, and they gave him a beautiful ending. But we unfortunately did lose Baloney. And then the only other dog that we have since lost in about a year we've been doing the show, is Lucille. She famously just remained completely still for most of the video. In her, was it a limoncello? I think her little jacket had lemons all over it. But that's kind of the part of this whole process. I'm just really fortunate that that these 2 dogs were loved until the very end. All right, now to our dogs who are still available. Okay, I'm going to give you name and then the rescue organization that they are a part of. And as always, you can find the links to inquire about these dogs in the description of every episode, and also through the links in the bios of the dogs we're going to get and social handles. So first up is Missy, still available from the Hit Living Foundation. Then we have Opus, still available from Angel City Pit Bulls. I cannot believe this dog is still available. This is Junior from Wags and Walks. We've now seen Junior a handful of times through various We Rate Dogs and Foundation projects. He's the best. Go get Junior. Then we have Rita from Real Good Rescue. Then we have Biscuit, probably the smallest dog that's still available. Small dogs, much easier to get adopted than our large breed friends. So if you're looking for a small dog, Biscuit is your gal. Rosalina is still available from Wags and Walks. Edward is still available from Real Good. Luca, that little alien, still available from Wags and Walks. We've also seen Luca a handful of times since filming with him. He's ridiculous, and you should look into him if you're looking to laugh on a daily basis. Then we have Jabba, also available from Wags and Walks, and also in dinosaur PJs. Popular amongst our dogs. Then we have Jack, still available from Pet Harbor. Oh, they were so sweet. The volunteer that came from Pet Harbor. Jack is still available. Go check him out, and go check Pet Harbor out generally. Pinky, still available from Real Good. Defender, this blows my mind that Defender is still available. He's from Hit Living Foundation. He has 2 different color ears, and he's the cutest thing ever, and he was a delight on the show. That is shocking to me. So Defender, available from Hit Living. Then we have Cody, still available from Wags and Walks. Oh, Robby. We have Robby, our Megasophagus dog. He has to eat sitting up in a Bailey chair, but he's doing wonderful with that. He is still available from Agora Animal Care Center. That shelter, I don't believe he's associated with a rescue, but his link will be in the description, just like all of these dogs. Miss Rachel, available from Angel City Pit Bulls. Jeff, another little freak from Wags and Walks. Tiger Lily, available from Hit Living Foundation. Teddy, available from Real Good. And then finally, last week's episode was with Yogi, available from the Hit Living Foundation. Again, the links to all of these dogs will be in the description of this video, all of the videos we do, as well as the links of the Dogs We're Good Again's social handles.